What's up, guys? It's your boy, the Blockchain Trapper, and you know we stay posted on the blockchain. And we back again with another video. And today, I'm gonna answer a question that I've been getting a lot lately from the community. Everybody been hitting me up like, yo, is the drip garden dying? Well, my honest answer is, I honestly don't know. Now, I personally been in the garden since day one. I've seen the contract balance go up, I've seen the contract balance go down, and I've seen it go back up again. I've invested thousands of my own dollars into the protocol because I absolutely love the drip garden and it's treated me very, very well. Now, I'm not a secret insider or part of the team. I'm just another investor just like everybody else. So we all in the same boat, rowing and paddling and spitting out water trying to stay afloat. But I do understand first and foremost that it is a game and it's a high risk, high reward game. So you should never be playing with more money than you can afford to lose. Now, the drip garden is a game of chess, and with any game, you should be playing to win. Cause at the end of the day, ain't nobody in the Telegram got half on your bills. And like my man Stunner Breezy always say, crypto is a solo sport. So no matter how you package it, the garden is an ROI contract. And the object of the game is to ROI on your initial investment and make it to the free money zone. Now, once you in the free money zone, whatever you decide to do after that, don't even matter, because it's all free money. You feel me? So we're gonna check out a few tools that I use to analyze the data. I'll leave the links in the description so you can check them out and figure out your own strategy. Now, the garden contract has been working flawlessly, doing exactly what it's been designed to do. At this point, you should already know how the garden works. You should already know that the price of plants decays over time. And yes, the price of the plant can go all the way down to decimals, but as long as there's funds in the contract, it will continue to pay out. Now, the plant price can go all the way down to 0.0001, but as long as there's funds in the contract, it's going to continue to keep printing. What's got everybody all riled up is the rate that plants have been decaying lately because of all the world issues bringing the whole market and the prices drip down. It seems like plant prices been decaying faster than normal, making it harder to compound profitably. Look at CoinMarketCap. Everything you see on there is red right now. It's all red, everything's red. But despite all the market craziness and the YouTube beefs and FUD bombs, the garden has been trying to stabilize. Right now, we could take a look at this drip overview tool. This is one of my favorite tools that I use every day because it shows data in real time. I pull it up, quickly glance to see how much money I got printing out today. You can see how much time you have left before the next plant is ready. They even got a plant forecast and all that. You can scroll down here to the bottom. You can see all the drip stats in real time. You can see that the price of drip is about $58.53 on PancakeSwap. I mean, that chart, it's not looking that good right now. But, you know, like I said, markets go up, markets go down. Now let's take a look at the drip scan tool so we can analyze a little more deeply. I'm using the premium version of the drip scan tool. It costs about $5, but if you can't afford the $5, you could just send the developer a message on Telegram and he'll hook you up. But if you got the $5, just support it because it takes a lot of time and effort for these guys to make these tools, not to mention the hosting services and server costs. So $5 is the least you could do, but hey, it's up to you. Like I said, this tool allows you to analyze a lot of different stuff. You may be familiar with the tool because it looks like this on the front page, but you click down here, you got the upgraded tools. So right now we're looking at the price of seeds. If you can look at the chart, you've seen that it's been a real steep slope, but it looks like it's trying to flatten out a little bit. This 241's been holding pretty much most of the day. So that's pretty good. Also, if you go over here and you look at the drip BUSD LP price, you can see it's starting to flatten out a little bit too, down here at this $27 mark for the drip BUSD LP. You know, it's flattening out a little bit. And even if we look at the contract balance right here, yeah, it's been going down, but it's not really that far off from the all-time high. Let's see, the all-time high was about 810,000 LPs, and it's down to 766,000 and some change LPs, which is not really that far off. So looking at it like this, it doesn't really look that bad, you know. And like I said, the contract will go up and go down because nothing goes straight up forever. It needs to breathe. And honestly, all it takes is one good announcement from Forex Shark and everything could shoot back up straight through the roof. You know what I mean? Now, this next tool that we're going to look at is the Dune Analytics tool. Now, this tool is about 4 minutes delayed from real time, but it's a tool that you're definitely going to want to use to do some analysis of the contract. And actually, this is what you're going to use to determine if you're winning or losing in the contract. So you just put your wallet address up in the top part, paste it in there, and hit apply. And then in this area right here, you can see a total overview of the actual contract. There's 23,661 players in the game, because it is a game. You can see the total harvested, all that stuff. This Doom Days, I don't know 100% what it is, but I'm assuming that it's if everybody just started withdrawing and nobody was compounding, it would be about 31 days before the contract was empty, worst case scenario. But if you go over here and look at these analytics over here, this chart, I like it a lot. What's today? March 10th, as I'm recording this video. If you look at today, March 10th, you can see that the number of plants bought was 76,886 plants, and the number of plants planted was 382,380 plants planted, and the number of plants sold was 139,418. And the number of plants compounded was 305,494, and the number of LPs harvested was 12,545. So with a glance, if you look, you can see that there's been more plants planted and more plants compounded than there's been plants harvested and sold. So I mean, I'm not a mathematician, but that's a positive outlook, I guess, for the garden. People are still compounding, people are still buying plants, people are still planting plants. Yeah, people will take profit, and you should take profit, because at the end of the day, it is a game, and you don't want to find yourself as a loser in the game. And that brings me to this bottom part of the Dune Analytics right here, which determines whether you're winning or losing. This is your individual wallet stats. Now, if you look at what I got, I've got 4,483 plants, total wallet value of 11 grand. I'm making 149 plants a day, about 369 bucks a day at 3.3% interest rate. But what's important is this part down here, where it tells you how much you've ROI'd or whether or not you're winning or losing. As you can see, my wallet is 99.6% ROI'd, which means I'll only have 1.67 LP left to ROI. So basically, once I claim today, I won the game, baby. Over 100% ROI, and I'm in the free money zone, which means everything that I make from here on out in the garden is free money. And that's how you play these ROI contracts. Now, I feel personally that we still got a lot of time left on this contract, and that it's going to continue to go, especially if you believe in the drip ecosystem and the drip project. Knowing Forex Shark from how I know him as a developer, he's got some stuff up his sleeve with these announcements that he's going to be coming out with all these partnerships to help boost the price of drip. So I know it's hard to do mentally, to buy low and sell high, but you should be buying the dip and not selling the dip. That's on you, what you decide to do, but you know what they say. But like I was saying, this is a game, and you have to treat it as such, and you have to play to win. And you can tell if you're winning by if you're ROIing or not. Definitely compound, build up your bag, but you also definitely want to take some profits, and you definitely want to try to get your ROI out of the contract, just being 100% with you. Because at the end of the day, like I said, ain't nobody in none of these Telegram groups got half on your bills, so it's up to you to make sure that you win at the end of the day. And these tools that I've posted right here, you can definitely check them out. If you know any other tools, you can drop those in there. Let me know if there's anything else that I should be looking at to help me make decisions on what I need to do with the drip garden. Now, because at the end of the day, is if you ROI or not is all that matters. To sum it up real quick, 3 main questions I guess people are asking is the drip garden dying? Like I said, I don't know, but the contract is working perfectly fine, exactly how it was designed. There's plenty of money in the contract. There's plenty of people that's still compounding, plenty of people that's still depositing. Balances go up, go down, prices go up, go down. That's how the market works, but the contract is working perfect. The second question is, if I'm already in, should I keep compounding? That's up to you, but you should definitely come up with a plan to ROI to get to the free money zone. But don't just claim till it's empty, do it strategically. Figure out what number daily that you want to be making, go ahead and hit your ROI, get to the free money zone, and then figure out the next play after that. And the third question I get a lot is, if I'm not already in the garden, should I get in? Man, it's a fun game and you might enjoy it, so why not play? Just remember, if you do play, you gotta play to win, and never play with more funds than you can afford to lose. So just use the tools that are available to you to analyze and make smart decisions, and you should be all right. Now, I hope I answered the questions that you had, and if I didn't, well, like I always do at this time, I'm not your financial advisor, and I sure ain't your daddy. So the only advice I'm gonna give you is to do your own research, watch the videos, read the white papers, and make your own damn decisions on what to do with your own damn money, because it ain't none of my damn business. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.